Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Mr. Jaden Fox, Mr. Jaden Fox Lego Animations. I don't really see anyone on the chat now. This is my first live stream. Sorry about that. Ever. So I am not sure how this will fully work out. I decided to just test some things out right now, so I'm not even sure if this is even like how you're supposed to do it, but people who do live streams before, they know how to do this, so uh yeah. I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, how y'all doing? I know most of you guys are probably done with school by now, so it's just you and me for the remaining of the time. All right, so let me just get this perfectly stable. I see that it's kind of giving me some problems here. Are we good? All right. So since this year, as of right now, June 4th, 2025, 2026, is the 5th year anniversary of the channel, I have decided that, boom, you saw the thumbnail. We're working on the Lego Ninjago Legacy set number 71866. The Ninjago character display with 447 pieces. So because this year is also this 15-year Ninjago as well, I decided to build this, and we're gonna do a live build of this. I don't see anyone out now, but people are welcome to join if they can. This is a first time experience for me and everyone else here, so yeah, let's see how it goes. All right, so let's get started. Uh, Tell me in the chat if you can hear me. I'm not sure, and there's no one. So yeah, let's get started. Wait, oh, well, we don't need this anymore. I don't think we do it. All right, got the instructions right here. I know they show this thing. I saw Brick by Mind video. You check out his channel, by the way. Yep, right here. Brings back the nostalgia with the 20. Oh shoot, 20 12 minifigs for 2026. Let's go. A lot of that. One. Oh, there's stickers right here. I was looking for that. Alright, let's get this party started. So if you guys have any questions, just to leave in the comments during the live stream. I'll be able to answer them all. Just let me know. Let's see, free people have joined. All right. Hey, how's it going, Maximilian peeps? Glad to see that you are here. Ready? Looks like we got Woo. So yeah, this is my first time doing this a live stream on the channel. I've never done it before, so I want to see how this goes. So if you guys have any questions, please put them down now. I'll be willingly, happily be able to answer all of them. All right, we got Woo here getting set up. I do love this. Like, I really love the new printing for Woo. I have the crystallized version of him, and the printing on this is amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. This printing is really good. And he's not even fully set up yet. I wonder if I put this thing on wrong. Nope, got it. All right. He may be a little bit blurry, I'm doing like the best I can with this right now. Where is I saw his thing. Oh, here it is. And here he is, Old Man Woo. Right here. Old Man Sensei Woo. Right here. All right, next up is Kai. So let me get that started. Yeah, so if you guys how's y'all day going, guys? I know it's been a lot. I know most of you guys are getting ready to start summer break. Oh, you know when you, like, get a new Lego set and the minifigs are so annoying to put on together because they're instantly glued or stuck together? That's what I feel like. Alright, here. Alright. Kai's next. What else I got? Oh, his Sword Master Fire right here. I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty we haven't even started yet, so and we're already getting Kai. Usually the good stuff doesn't happen until later. And yep, there he is right here. I do love that like new mass piece, and I think I'll talk about more of that later when things are continuing. So yeah, let's continue with the build. All right, let's see right here. Got that. Okay, oh, we go right here. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear me in the chat. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Well, I'm gonna check real quick because I'm actually just figuring out this whole thing out myself. So I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Me just see something real quick, cause I'm also watching the live stream myself, just because I'm told this whole thing's new to me. So I don't want to. Okay, mic check. Mic check. All right. So I think things are working. Could be relooping. That's just guys, that's just the video in the background. So I see that things are working. Um just let me know in the in the live stream if things are not going great and I'll be able to see if I can fix the problem. So let's continue here. All right. Well, man, Lego still uses a lot of brown pieces. I know these like the worst pieces you can use in a Lego set because they're easy to break, but these are more like thicker, bigger pieces. I got this done so far. All right, let me grab the pieces. I'm gonna try to keep it close to the camera so you guys can see it, cause I know you guys want to see this. So, all right. Oh shoot! I just realized I wrote the wrong pieces. I was like, wait, why these? Oh, I'm so confused. Wait a second. Okay, I'm trying to. Oh, all right. Okay, I just added the wrong spot. That's what I did. Never mind. Let's fix these. About to say, I was like, I know I ain't right. All right, so I fixed the problem. It was just those pieces were in the wrong spot, so that's now fixed. There's 9 minutes on. We have been through this for 9 minutes. All right, let's continue, guys. Oh, got that piece right here. And keep in mind, guys, I'm also battling through this whole thing as well as you guys here. So I'm still figuring out because keep in mind this is my first ever live stream. I hope to do some more over the summer, but who knows? Especially if things going on right now. We don't know. All right, I got this peeled, and it's I gotta do this right now. So, all right, 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes of the first ever live stream on the channel. I'm surprised I'm making it this far. I don't really. I never actually done a live stream. I was supposed to do a live stream for I think 2026, beginning of 2026, or last year before that, 2025. Or I think I was supposed to do either a Christmas or like a thank you kind of thing for the year, but I never did. did. I'm actually going to try a different perspective on this because I realize it's hard for some of you guys to see on the camera. So I think if I bend it down, that's two down, two down, two. All right. Oh, hey, it's Jay Walker, Jay Walker 5. I didn't even see you there, bro. How's it going? Oh, I came off. Yeah, so welcome to the first ever live stream, It's not I'm just going like we're all just going through this together, so all right. Hey, leave any questions in the oh, it's going great. How about you, man? It's going perfectly fine. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be willing to or in the live stream. I'll be able to answer them while I'm doing this. All right. All right. Oh. Okay, so that's not supported underneath there yet. Just no. Does anyone here have this set already? I don't know if anyone has the Lego Ninjago this character display set yet. If you guys do, just let me know. That'll be really nice. Okay, he's right here. We are still on the first bag. So originally for this idea of this video, I was just planning on just simply just doing like a speed, either doing a speed video on this or just how would I say it? A speed video or just a oh, you don't have this set yet? Man, that's a bummer. I well, hey, there's still time, man. I hope you get it soon. It's a really wonderful set. I've seen people talk about it, especially on the display. It's really nice. All right. I'm gonna try doing some real quick to see if I can make this go faster and easier. All right. All right. So I just moved around to make it a little bit easier because it's kind of hard for me to work with the camera and all that stuff. So, all right. So you guys can still see right here. Three. Let's continue. Oh, you need four of these. Okay. You need four of these. How did you guys like the Lego Lego Minecraft and Lego Ninjago 2? I know I was supposed to release that 2 weeks ago. I know I sent the promo video and then the trailer, not trailer, the preview for that video. Oh, I forgot a piece right here. For that, yeah, for that video about 2 weeks back. But I was busy with the editing and all that stuff, and editing, especially with videos like that, takes some time. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I do it for you guys. It's I would have said that when I was doing the video, it took a long time to to edit, especially with like I didn't even know it was 25 minutes until I opened up the editing app and I was just like CapCut and I was literally just like, oh wait, it's 25 minutes. So I had to shorten some of the not shorten, but I had to edit some clips that were either blooper clips that I can't have in the video otherwise then the whole point is a screw up. But we don't know how things will work out then, so only time will tell. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I just gotta double check something. I'll be right back. I've seen a lot of people make like a bunch of stuff on cuz I do a few printing stuff. I don't make like custom Lego stuff with 3D printer, but I do printing in the engineering room, so I'm able to do all that. Being oh, listen to that. Said it's alive still. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't know if it's like there's a difficulty or technical difficulty, but yeah, if the stream glitched out for you guys for like a like a split second, that's because I had to stop real quick and double check something. But if it's like back and everything's working fine, just let me know so I can be good because like I said, this is my first ever live stream on the channel and I don't want this to be like a terrible like the first live stream being the most worst terrible live stream of all times. Otherwise, I will probably cry. I won't cry. I'm just going to probably improve on these live streams. I think for the next one, I'm just going to, if there is going to be a next one, I'm not sure. I'm just going to probably like watch how to make a live stream perfect without screwing up. Anyway, we got this done so far, so this is great. I see that more people have joined, so that's really nice to see right there. Getting more people. So how y'all doing? Oh wow, Mr. Peace right here. Mr. Peace right about here. So how's all my wonderful, lovely people doing today? All right, so we're almost done with bag one. When I first saw this, I didn't think it'd be like that big at first, because I wasn't even sure if it was gonna be this big. But oh, big. But when I saw the reviews for this, and I actually like saw the like actual speed videos on these things, this is like a pretty. It's not like extremely long set, but it does take time. Also, if you want to know, this is the easiest and the cheapest way to get all the Ninja without having to get that big, like over $200 sets. I know that, if you're all, especially for someone who's like on a budget like me, you don't want to spend like 200, 300 bucks on a Lego set. Got hair on that. So I just want to make sure you guys point that out. I don't want none of you guys to spend like excessive amount of money that you probably don't want to like spend. Because Lego ain't cheap, it's expensive. I've made several jokes about that in the past. And I meant every single time I've said it. What is the rarest minifig that I have? I don't even remember. I have a bunch of minifigs. I would say the rarest minifig that I can think of. I have a bunch of minifigs, so I'm not even 100% sure. I would have to look back in the bin to see, though. But I think the rarest one I have is the crystallized golden J because it's the only one that I actually own out of the four of them. I don't have the golden Zane, the golden Kai, and the golden Cole crystallized minifigs. So I would say he's the rarest one. For Ninjago at least. For any other wave, the rarest minifig I have from Lego Minecraft is the Lego Kai minifig that came out back in 2020. And Lego City, there really is no rare minifig. I would say maybe Duke or like one of the other characters. But really, there is no Monkey Kid. Not sure. And Hidden Side, I would say it's the skeleton Douglas. I don't know if you guys still remember Hidden Side. I know Hidden Side was like 6 years ago. So not even sure if you guys even still watch that. So or even own any of the sets. I know they were really popular back in like 2019 and all that stuff. So let's see what else we got here. All right, we got some few more stuff. I know that a lot of you guys are starting summer break soon, so there goes that. Yeah, I'm not it's like my first this is my first live stream. I'm not really good with like the whole talking with like and work at the same time. I can do both, it's just not easy. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I mean, look, as long as you have them, that's all that matters, you know? Just gotta be happy with what you got so far. Because Lego is expensive and that's a life lesson actually. That like we should take that as a life lesson. Just be happy with the things you have in life. All right. Got right here is oh man. Got right here is this over here. This over here. What else? I gotta speed this up real fast, you know. I gotta lock in right now. So we are so close to getting the first stand done. And I know y'all want to see the finished product, the finished whole finished thing. So keep in mind after this live stream is done, I'm going to leave it here so you guys can rewatch this over and over again. Just so if you guys want to like see that full build again and again. Alrighty. This goes oh, goes right like that. There's not even a gap right there. Oh wait. Ah, just realized something. Didn't add a piece. I wonder if I can use one of Woo's staffs to just apply this piece. No, I cannot. Well, it's a good thing I got my trusty brick separator. Let me go get that real quick. And also this thing is on 20. All right. Just kind of plot. All right. Okay, there you go. Got it. I forgot these pieces, so I didn't even realize that until actually looking at the thing. I was like, wait, hold, where's those pieces go? And I was like, wait a minute, put in the wrong spot. This is what happens when you fail to look at the instructions properly. So yeah, that is correct. The old townhouse set comes with the first Benjitsu Master. So if you want to get him, if you're like just there for the minifig and not there for the build, but mostly also for him as well, he comes in that set as of right now. I don't know if they're going to put him in a cheaper set or like in a book or one of those polybag kind of sets. I'm not 100% sure on that. That's up to Lego, but most likely for the time being, he will be in that. Now, there is a small possibility that when the set gets out, people are going to start selling the minifigs, so he may go up on Brinklink, but he'll be 100% no doubt in question a expensive minifig to get because he is a rare minifig, like one of the rarest ever minifigs to exist in Ninjago. So I'm not even going to like say, hey, he's gonna be up for $10. You may see like 47, not even 40. The highest is probably like 100 and something for him because he's just so rare in Ninjago. All right, guys, in about a few minutes, we'll be done with the first bag. And I see 4 bags so far. I have 2 left. Well, no, 3 left. Never mind. About to say 3 left. Would have been done soon. Okay, I actually like this part. This next part is me adding the hearts and everything on there, and I think this is pretty nice. It's pretty something cool to do. I'm going to just use my creativity here. Oh, that's actually pretty cool how to do this part. This part is like the little chair part. And this is the hearts, by the way. Really nice there. This is the chair part right here, which I think is pretty sweet. And how it goes like this. Oh, wow, it's almost 4 o'clock. 1 minute to 4, I didn't even know that. So we just have to add the teacups because we all know that Wu is loves his tea with so much heart. So no stickers yet. So we still have a good way to go. All right, let me just put that here. And as you can, all right, so we are officially done with bag number 1. All right, let's get this. Um, but Jay's mom probably not. I have not even seen that. I think they do come in set later this, I think in August or in July. I don't remember the release date. I think it released already or it's releasing soon. But probably not depending on how I see it. I may add may get him if things are if I have an idea for that. Maybe because I do have a bunch of other video ideas, but I'll try to fit things in the schedule here and there. So we'll see how things work out. So anyway, this is how the final set looks like for the first bag. Now let's go on to bag number two. And speaking about Jay, guess who's in this bag? That's right, Jay Walker. All right, let's move everything from bag number one away because the last thing I want is to have all of that get mixed with bag number one. So, oh, you also got Nia in here. I don't even know that. All right, let's first Jay. I actually was really excited for the set, not only for the minifigs, but for the new face prints. So not everyone got a face print. Only Jay and Zane did, but their face prints are so cool. And I'm going to show you one of them right here. This is Jay's new kind of like face print, which is really shocking to me. We haven't got like any new face print for Jay since Dragon's Rising, and before that, the last face print we got that was a new expression that I can remember at least was from season 12 of Prime Empire. And before that was like season 11 with the super Forbidden Fujitsu minifigs. And before that, we didn't get anything until the movie. Jay's been using his movie face print for like his cat like regular set suits for such a long time. The fact that we finally got this is really cool. So I do like this though. Another thing I hate, well, one thing I hate about these the mask is that they cover the eyebrows, so it makes the minifigs not really look that cool. But it's really alright. Another thing I've seen a lot of people were disliking about this was the fact that I'll bring it closer so you guys see it, but it was the fact that Jay, Cole, and Lloyd all had gold, even though only Kai and Zane did in the show. I'm guessing the reason I did that was because the 15-year anniversary and wanted all the minifigs to feel special, which I understand. I mean, it's your 15-year anniversary. I would not blame you if you wanted these minifigs to be special. But I think the thing is with a lot of fans that hated was that, including myself, I didn't really like this, that you gave Jay his silver arm, but the silver arm matches with the silver armor piece. So giving him gold, and then Lloyd, I think they kind of did dirty. They gave him gold instead for gunmetal gray. I know a lot of us love that. Now there is an easy way to do this, and to result you basically destroying their minifigs piece for life. But I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. I'm not gonna do that, but if you guys want to, you can. It's by grabbing a silver sharpie and just do that. Just grab a silver sharpie and like just run it all over his armor, all over his headpiece. Now the arm piece is just simple. You just grab a silver one, and you just boom, you're done. But for the headpiece, the head mold, you have to do all of that. Also, the head mold I really like. It kind of feels like a mix of Dragon's Rising and like the ZX suits just put together in one, but it's not terrible. And then we got his nunchucks of lightning. Let me grab that real fast. Oh, I didn't even realize this is a new piece. I thought it'd be like that the regular ones. I did not know it was a new piece. I really, really am surprised. That is a new piece. I'm actually shocked. I kind of wish they had piece earlier. So they made the nunchucks shorter. I'm not even complaining. I think it's pretty good. Cool idea, cool design by Lego. Right there in my hands. And yeah, this is Jay, what he looks like in his final suit. I don't think any of the characters get any swords, but it's really cool to see them all have the golden weapons. So that's Jay and Kai right here. Looks pretty cool. All right, and I also see that we got Nia. She's also here too. So I have a Nia minifig already. I have a Samurai X Nia minifig, but I never got one like this before. And it's always nice to see a Nia minifig. And the only sad part is there's no new face expression for her, and which is sad. But the fact that we got like a Nia in this, even though she's not considered as a ninja, is really surprising to me. At the time, she was just Samurai X, but the fact that we got a new minifig for her is pretty good. I don't know why they gave her like an Seabound slash Dragon's Rising tournament armor piece in gold. Makes no sense to me, but hey, someone gotta make that living somehow, so gotta be Nia. Alright. Something that I really, really do love about Nia as Samurai X, I just think she just plays that part so well. Like, if you guys remember the Lloyd minifig that I have, he was in the last video, and he was also in the Dragon's Rising book, and he's also in like Christmas special as well. You can see how like well detailed he is, but Lloyd doesn't really fit Samurai X to me. I just don't know why they gave it to him. Nia though fits that role pretty well, and well as Pixel. So it's not like they're both terrible at it. Lloyd's not saying he's terrible. I know why Lego did it because one, marketability. You have your green ninja dressed as a samurai for just the fun of it. But really and truly, it doesn't even make sense why he even has to do it. But we never know. Anyway, this is Nia fully done. Right here. Yeah, I had to bend down because it was kind of hard for me to do it. But we got her done right here. Not gonna lie, she looks pretty nice. Pretty cool. I will say the armor piece, I know in like season 1, season 2, she had like those like I forgot the name of the piece, but it was like a gray piece or a red piece over her minifig. And they didn't bring that back. She's just now wearing an armor piece right here. So it's not terrible, but kind of wish they did better with that. Oh well. Okay, that's 4 out of the 8 minifigs. Or no, out of the 7 minifigs, I mean. Because I was thinking about some other minifig in this. Alright, let's continue on with the build. Okay, right here. If you guys have any more questions, just please don't hesitate to put them in the chat. I'm able to hear and listen to all of them and respond to all of them. Just don't hesitate, guys. So, no, I do not have the Forbidden 5. And the reason was because at the time I was getting the Coal Titan Dragon mech, and because that set cost a lot, I wanted to just put everything into that for the time being. But hopefully this year I will get them and probably do something with them because I have a lot of ideas. So also, few ideas. If you guys want to help the channel out, you guys can give me ideas. So in the community post, I'm gonna do this during the weekend. I'm gonna ask like, what are your guys' ideas? And if you guys want to give me some ideas, please let me know. I would love to hear your opinions and make them into a video. Because as of right now, the well's gone dry, as they will say. Alright, let me perfectly not screw this up when I'm adding stickers. I always hate doing this because you gotta be like really like just tapping on the thing. And if you screw up once, you have like well the thing about stickers, if you're good at applying stickers. Anyway, also let's give you a question, like who's actually good here at applying stickers? I will say I am alright. Like I'm not the best at applying them, but I am at least decent when it comes to applying them. And does not rage quit when I do it if I make a mistake. Like I've seen some people like Jang and all these people like, oh, Jang, I say he uses an X-Acto knife when he does his. He'll just put like the sticker on an X-Acto knife and he'll just slowly, like he'll slowly just do that. All right, let me just. Okay, I would say that the second one is a little good, but yeah, we tried. So right now we got this here going on. And I do love this little background. So these are the only stickers that you get in this entire set. Everything else is just the build alone. So if you love this, like love building Lego sets, but you just hate having to do with too much stickers, this set's the perfect one. I mean, it's only two stickers, and it shows a perfect, beautiful display of the battle between good and evil. And I think it's pretty good. I mean, we all know this one. This is like season one stuff right here. Season one going on right about here. It's not even terrible. And I really love it. Like I think this like really brings a good representation of that battle to show good and evil. I mean, it was prophesied by Wu that's what happened and make Lloyd the Green Ninja and all that stuff. So yeah. All right. Let's see what's next. Okay, there's some white stuff. White brick slabs. No. My question to you guys right now is what's your favorite set of this year for Ninjago at least? I've seen some of the sets so far. I don't have any of them yet, but I've seen Lloyd's Titan Mech remaster. On my opinion, well, on your guys' opinion, do you guys think that set, out of all the sets that they could have remastered, do you think that Lloyd's Titan Mech should have been the one they should have done or should have done later or not at all? Because in my opinion, I feel like yes, that set is 6 years old. It was released in 2019 for the Forbidden Spinjitzu wave, but keep in mind it's not even like an original set from like the first 5 seasons of the show. Like doing Lloyd's Titan Mech is good, but why not do a set that was making like season 5, I would say, like for example, the Haunted Temple set, something like that from season 5. That set was like pretty good and you could give the like updated possession suits of the ninja. I would really love to see that. Yeah. I'm just having a fun time, just relaxing, chilling. Yes, this is the 15-year anniversary set. So yeah, it's pretty good. Um, because I don't know I know there's a lot of 15-year anniversaries they did, and I know this set particularly comes with one of the 15-year anniversary minifigs, if I can remember. I think it comes with yeah, I think it comes with Jay's either not well, it's highly highly depending on who you ask, it could be a mix of the two. But there is debate that oh, I put it wrong. I put these wrong. There is debate. Well, that is true. I mean I haven't really got up to date with the new Dragons Rising series, but I know that he's in one of the sets for the Dragons Rising series. In Possession, we did see him for like a few seconds. Well, not Possession. In season 4, we saw him for a few seconds as like what was going to happen in season 5. Oh, I feel like Ninjago just loves to give us a bunch of like lore and all this stuff behind. Let's see what else I got here. Some green blocks. I think the more I do this with live streams, the more easier it will get. I'm gonna just stop for a second because I want to see how much time is on the video. All right. Here. All right, let me just be right back for a second, guys. I just gotta step out for a second. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, where were we left off at? Right about here. Oh no, I did piece right there. It was still. That's why I'm confusing myself now. That's supposed to go over here. I don't know why I confused myself there. There. Congratulations, my guy. Real. Congrats, it's a big step. Oh, utilities, right? There you go, right. All right, so we got like this nice mountain range going on here. That's all like another thing I like about the set. Gives like a really nice perspective, but you don't get to all the fun stuff until like the end of the build though. So you have to be just on this for a good while. All right, so now we're doing the all this stuff. We won't get to any new minifigs yet, so we won't get to Lloyd or Cole or Zane yet. I know everyone's excited for Zane. I am because Zane is like the one of the main reasons why I got this set. So I will do a review on this set probably sometime later on. Not in this video, but sometime probably in the future before summer ends. I know that for sure. All right. So there was time blades. I didn't even know about that. I know the time twins, but not the time. Oh, all the time blades. Oh, okay, now I know. I remember now. The time blades. Yeah. So I think they brought back the time twins for I don't know why again. I haven't watched the fourth season yet, so oh, I know I did, but I don't know if I watched the second part of. No, I'm talking about the second part, the first part of season three. Like the whole of season three, I've not watched yet, so I'm not even sure. I gotta watch some Ninjago. I may just do that after this, because the stuff I have missed, and that used to like be my show when I was little. That was my show. It still is. It's just there's a bunch of other stuff I like watching now, so Ninjago just takes I don't want to say a backseat into my life, but I kind of stopped watching Ninjago. I would say officially stopped watching Ninjago after like Crystallize. Like after the original show ended, I kind of thought Ninjago would be done forever. And I thought the whole franchise would end, like Lego would just go on to something else. Because keep in mind, if for those who don't know, Ninjago was supposed to originally end in 2012 with the end of season two. Cause and to me, I feel like if they did end like that, I think a lot of us here would I'm not saying for everyone, but me in particular be like would have been happy to at least see it go out like that. I mean, it was a beautiful ending. I mean, they defeated Garmadon. Garmadon became a good guy, and life went on. But Lego had other plans, so and I'm so happy we continued because otherwise we would have never got to this point. We would not have 10 years of Lego Ninjago. We would not have 15 years of Lego Ninjago. The fact that Ninjago's been around for 15 years is just epic to me. It's just something that I will always, always just cheer out. And I'm hoping that Lego Ninjago makes it to 20 years, 20 years. A lot of you, it's like, don't even know that this show is like one of the best shows I think that personally saved Lego in my opinion. Now there is Lego Monkey Kid, but I don't think half y'all even know what Lego Monkey Kid is unless you own at least one of the sets. Because I know that Lego Monkey Kid never sold in any retail stores. It only sold in the Lego store or on Amazon. So I actually do have an idea to do a yeah, the Overlord came back and Zane sacrificed himself. And that was like I think the saddest moment in Ninjago ever. I can't think of any other saddest moment. But I have an idea to do a Lego Monkey Kid and either Lego Monkey Kid versus Lego Ninjago or Lego Monkey Kid and Lego Ninjago. Just like the Lego Minecraft special I did. Also, I do have a video to do with the third installment of the Lego Ninjago and Lego Minecraft free video. It'll probably be the third and final installment of that because after that, I don't think I'm gonna have any ideas left with that. I think I fulfilled that series, that whole thing. I know the first one got me a lot, a lot of views. It was actually the most viewed channel on YouTube on my channel. It was like the most viewed video on the channel in 2026. So I thank you guys so much for getting that video up to how many views it got. I think it got over 600 views. It was the most like viewed channel of that year, of last year, 2025, and I was like really, really, really surprised. I didn't think that we would get that far in the video, but hey, I'm just happy that we made it. Because I remember just when I first started this channel, I wasn't even like sure if I'll even get the good amount of views. And then you guys, everything I do on this channel is for you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Like how I remember hearing this one saying, you guys are my eyes and ears. You guys watch the videos and you always keep this channel going. This channel is not a big channel, and I admit that this channel is not a big channel. In fact, we're not like close to even like some of the other Lego channels on YouTube. But we have our hearts, and I do this channel for the fun of it. I don't. There's a lot of people who just do it. Some people do it like if you look at Mr. Beast, money. You get money from he gets money from doing this, but I do it for the fun. I do it just because I want to like entertain you guys. I enjoy what I do. I say that it's something that I love doing since I was young. I always loved making videos when I was little, and the fact that I get to do that today and entertain all you all, it's just it really makes me happy just every single day. When I make these videos and upload them, I know that you guys are watching them, and I really appreciate that. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for those who have been around since maybe last year, 2 years ago, or since the beginning, since the very beginning. So I appreciate every single one of you. And I want to leave out all of this. I would say don't give up on your dreams. Any dream that you have, no matter how much you may think it's impossible, it's not impossible because with God, everything's impossible. So I just want to let you guys know that. All right, so we are at the this part so far. I gotta say, this is like a really, I really love how this part is, and it's really nice. I like how the staircase is like. It kind of reminds me of the temple set from 2022. How it had the same kind of stair arrangement. It's pretty beautiful. Also, got one of these pieces where you can put the minifig on. So as a part of this set, for the display piece, display set, you're able to have the minifigs like in different areas, and you don't have to use the 15-year anniversary minifigs. You can use the season 11 minifigs, season 12, season 13, any Ninjago minifigs you guys want. You don't have to use the exact ones. I'll keep them on there because just because, it came with the set. We don't have to. But you'll see examples of those in a review I'm planning on doing on this set. So look out for that in the next upcoming weeks, hopefully. All right, we got this so far. I'm guessing this is supposed to be for something on the roof, I'm guessing for. And I'm right, because it is. All right. Let me put that right about here. No, I mean, really and truly, I don't think the interior is that important because they would give us more stickers if there was an interior display. So you're currently right now it is 4:28. I'm trying to get this done before 5, so we're gonna lock in for the next 30 minutes or so. And as you guys can see, it's getting more easier as time just goes on. It's like the second that you start actually getting to follow the steps easier, it gets easier to talk to you guys and also do this at the same time because I was actually scared that I would be like not scared, but a little bit nervous that I would be able to like not be able to talk while doing it at the same time. But you know, this is pretty we're going pretty fast. Especially if you build Lego sets for years, you kind of pick up the pace, especially if you're like on a time. Like before, for example, with mechs, it would take me like 5, 6 hours to build a mech. Now I can get it done in like 2 hours or an hour, if luck, if lucky at all. But it's just I would say with how fast you guys go and the timing. It doesn't have to be like 100% perfect, but the timing at least. And for the first live stream, I'm not even gonna complain. This is pretty good, you know. And if you guys have any more questions, leave it down in the chat. Questions, and if you guys have any more additional questions, you guys want to just save on until later. I'm willing to answer all the questions at the end, at the end of this. So, but you can put the questions down now if you guys want to. But I'm willing to answer all of them, especially when I'm done with this. And I guess we got this, so these are gonna be like the foundation for it. And we are done with bag number 2. And this is what we got right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So I know you guys are all been waiting for this. Bag number 3, and we got new characters joining us. Yep. New ninja are joining the party. We have Zane and Cole in this bag. So I do love that. Hey, we got Man, I'm gonna have so many bags after this. All right. First up is Zane because it's Zane. I know you guys all been waiting for this one, so it's because it's just Zane. And we got a new face print for Zane. So if you have seen the set already and from other reviews or other speed builds, we got this version of Zane, his humbled face from all the way back in season one. I actually remember this face because I saw it back when I was like in one of the episodes, and it just remind me that about that. Just brings back the nostalgia. And over here you got his robotic damage face, which I really loved. They did a titanium burn for this too, but they're like, you just don't see nothing good like this anymore. Like the fact they did this is really nice. Like especially for the fact that the movie Zane face does not barely barely gets these face expressions. I'm just even happy that they used made a new face instead of just like grabbing his movie face and like just changing it and giving him the blue eyes because it does not feel like Zane to me. That feels like movie Zane, not Zane to me. So I am happy that we have this. So I really appreciate it. So let's continue with the build. And Zane is like one of my favorite characters. I would say Jay and Kai are my favorites, but Zane is one of my favorites. I do just love the nostalgia for this character. I kind of wish the shurikens were different, but I'm not the one to judge. It's Lego's creation, not mine. Lego's the one who decided to do this, and I'm pretty sure that whoever made the set and designer really put a lot into the set. So I am not going to complain at all. So, and there's Zane, perfectly done, and another ninja to the cast of ninja. So far we got one samurai, one master, and three ninja, and we're about to get all the four original ninja done. Next up is Cole, the master of Earth, and one of the first four original ninja. I really hate the fact that while Jay and Zane got new face prints, and well, Wu as well, Nia, Kai, Cole, and Lloyd all have their regular faces. So I'm not even gonna bother showing them because it's not even like interesting to me. It just feels so like you guys could have made faces for them, but then we decided to say, "Oh no, we're just not going to do that because money cost." I understand it is money cost, and keep in mind giving them like extra faces is not like really and truly ideal. But again, like for example, the 10th year anniversary minifigs are a huge example for this because when they came out back in like 2021, I was expecting like gold faces like for Wu or I don't know, even maybe gold new expressions. We didn't get any of that. We got the same movie expressions for all the minifigs, and that really made me sad. Like, who was the only one who got like a golden face? I was even wishing for that because like those lineup minifigs were exclusive. There's like 10th year anniversary, and the fact that you guys give us that is not even like it's ridiculous. But anyway, this is Cole, and minifig wise, he's pretty nice. I love how it represents him pretty well. Again, I'll do a more deeper detail on him in review. But I will say the only thing I don't like about this is, yeah, you already know what it is. It's the fact that they swap the armor and headband and head armor piece. But I'm not gonna complain. It's the 15th anniversary, so yeah. All right. Now the fun part that you guys all love, but I definitely love doing is the build. I like building. I am a master builder. So we only got one more bag after this, guys. So like I think this is like one of the faster sets that I mean I've done a lot of faster sets, especially Lego City. Also, does anyone know like why Lego City has stop doing print like adding sticker license plates? I noticed that recently in a bunch of sets, and I was like so upset about that because I used to love just getting a Lego City set for that reason. No, and it's not like if you have any older sets before 2025, then you're fine. But if you have sets like 2025 and beyond, then kind of missing out. But I heard that Lego's planning on bringing that back, but not with stickers, but like printed. I think that kills the fun, but yet again, I'm not the one who makes the rules at Lego. It's just to save on costs. So this is cool right here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Chat, if you know what this is supposed to be, please put it down so I can. I really don't know what this is supposed to be. But all I know is that it goes right about here. My guessing is that it's supposed to be some kind of like fountain or some statue, like memorial. Not 100% sure, but it's there for something. It's there for some purpose. We don't know, and we're just not going to even continue asking about it. All right. Here comes the. Well, oh, I put that wrong. See, this is why I should be paying attention while also talking because I keep talking and I'm not even really looking at the instructions. I'm just putting it how I think it's gonna be in my head. I should not be doing that. There's instructions for a reason. Oh, this is actually a really cool way of actually making the door. I just realized that now. You have it like, oh, that's pretty cool. Good job, Lego. By all means, let's put a clap in for Lego. That is probably the most best way of doing that I've ever seen. I don't know if they did that with the last monastery from 2019, but bravo, Lego. That's like that's probably one of the best techniques I've ever seen. So, well, ever as all my years of building Lego, I've never seen a technique that good. Probably I have. I just never cared that much to like really just admire it. But I think now because I'm doing the live stream, I'm actually having to pay attention to everything. I'm actually admiring that stuff more and more. Let's see what we got here. Also, I'm not really sure if the live stream is still working. I have checked. It looks like it's working fine, but I just want to make sure everything's all right. So just let me know in the chat if the things work, if the live stream's working properly, so I can just because it'll really help me out. Because this is the first one, so I'm not 100% sure if everything is a okay. I'm just happy that we made 5 years on this channel. I think that's what I'm happy about because I didn't think we would make it that long. I didn't think I would be making YouTube videos for that long at all because I thought maybe after a year or two of doing YouTube, I would have got bored or I would have lost the entrance. And at one point, I think I will say I did lost the motivation to make videos because I was like, I'm getting older and really and truly when you get older, your time is more limited to what you have. So you have to balance your time out. And that is something that was something that I'm still trying to do. But, at the time I was like, didn't really do it. So I almost quitted YouTube because of that reason. And I'm so happy I did not because I realize how much I enjoy making these videos, and they may not be perfect. They're not 100% perfect, but there's something that I enjoy doing, and there's something that I like bringing to you guys that you guys love to enjoy. So yeah, okay, so now we're at this part, and oh, that came out. That's gonna be a problem. We got this really nice. So I like how the door is put in now, and now we're gonna go to the back because we gotta do that. So these are like the support, I'm guessing, to hold that in place so it doesn't fall out, which I think is smart. And I also realized it wouldn't make any sense to have any display, any like stickers in the back, because really and truly there's nothing to put in the back. It's just gonna be like a door and that's it. Oh, it's like one of these go. Okay, so these go here. And they just fit nice and easy. Great. Before I move on, I just want to make sure because this one was like a little bit tricky, so I want to make sure I didn't miss any pieces. Nope, we got everything. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so this is the how it is now, and I think it pretty looks good. Looks excellent, beautiful. All right, the oh wait, so I just realized that it wasn't 4 bags in total; it was 5 bags. So we have 2 more left to go. Now we have 1 more left to go after this. All right, bag number 4, and it comes with everyone's beloved, the legendary Green Ninja Lloyd Montgomery Garmadon. All right. I'm not even gonna bother talking about Lloyd. You know, actually, I will because he is the Green Ninja. But I'm not gonna bother talking about this. Another thing that, well, I already said it so many times already in this live stream, and I'm pretty sure you guys all know what it is. It's his suit. No, I'm just kidding. It's not his suit. Well, it's not his suit, but it's his face and armor. So his face and armor is the so yeah, it's his face and armor. His face, same as the movie, nothing changed. His armor is not in gunmetal gray, which the original version, the 2012 version, was in. But I'm not going to complain. At least they at least made a remastered version of the characters. So, and again, like I said, you could just get a gunmetal gray armor piece, and then if you want to, make the value of this thing go up better, or just ruin your minifig permanently forever. But you could just grab a permanent, or maybe not permanent, but dark gray Sharpie marker and just start doing all of that. And yeah, you can do that. But he's pretty good. I do love the fact that we got him, and I can happily use this in some of my collection. I'm really excited to use this in videos. All right. Now let's get ready for bag number 4. And this one's a short one, so it's not going to take me that long to figure out how everything goes. All right, so this goes here, followed by a good one of these. Like, I feel like the more I do this, the faster it gets. So the more that you just start, like when you start locking in on Lego, when you build a Lego set, you get it done really fast. Like I thought I wouldn't be done until 6. We're gonna get done before even maybe even before 5, or probably around like 5 o'clock. That's how like amazed I am. Now I am taking my time on purpose a little bit so I can just have the experience go a little bit longer because when like once you're done building a Lego set, I don't know about you, but for me, I kind of lose that like that joy when you build it. You kind of lose it afterwards, but when you get back into building Lego, man, that joy, it's like an experience that you just get to feel when you do this. And I say it's really nice to have, especially for those Lego builders. Now, if you're someone who loves Lego and constantly buys Lego a lot and builds it, then hey, you guys have a more better budget than me. But I don't know. Nah, we gotta stop and talk for a second. This piece right here, this piece that they're using for the wall, that is like a real like that's probably better than how the door is. I'm not even gonna lie. I've never seen Lego do something like this before, and I really think this is really gorgeous. I beautiful, beautiful, beautiful done work on Lego. Good job, guys. I really appreciate that. You guys, it. I've never seen this before, and the fact that Lego was willing to do all that, it just warms my heart for this Lego fan right here. All right, that's the first wall done. Oh, wait, that's the one that's okay. We're doing the roof now. I was like, I wonder why we're doing. I will say, when you are doing a Lego set, and there may be small steps, and you think nothing about it because small steps usually take shorter time, they get tacky, especially if you make a mistake here and there. Like when I was building the mechs, I would say the steps that may look small have all these little like techniques that you have to build properly, otherwise you can screw up the mech. And if you miss one, and if you missed one piece, you basically ruin everything else. But hey, I don't put the judge on it, so how many people are still in the chat? I'm just going to know about that. Not that much, but hey, I'm just happy to make this live stream. I'm not expecting thousands of people, but it's nice to see the people who are on this chat. I really appreciate you guys. And if I okay, so right, so that's now properly secured because before that was just wobbling. I didn't even realize that. Okay, now for the second and final wall, and we're going to admire that new piece again. And the last one is just going to be the last and final piece, well, last and final bag is going to be a really good one. And I'll tell you why in a second. Well, not in a second, maybe like in the next couple minutes, but you know what I mean. If you've been watching this channel for so many years, you guys should know how I talk right now about now. All right. Just do this here. Cause let's yep. All right. Yeah, I'm just paying attention. I'm just locking in. I'm not because right now I think things are just getting more quiet. So let's just continue right here. All right, we got this piece going up. Again, another round of applause to Lego for this technique. I think this is really cool, and as someone who has seen a lot of Lego sets growing up, I would say that this is a really cool technique right here, especially how they did that. I've seen people do it before, I just never seen it really done in a Lego set, an official Lego set before. So this is really nice. Bravo, Lego. Next up is the roof. Roof round two, but the opposite side this time. So that goes in the middle right here. It goes up here. So if you guys have any more questions, either hold on to them until later, or if you want, I can answer a few more. And this keeps dropping out. I'm I'm gonna find a better way to secure this better. But for the time being, we're just gonna just lock and roll. I'm not even going to even like find a way where I can. I will say that's probably the only thing I don't like about that build. It's a nice build, don't get me wrong, it looks pretty cool, and it's whatever it's supposed to be is doing a good job of being at that, but the way they secure it, it's like if you even like nudge your finger by accident, that whole thing just comes out. All right, now I think that's okay. And we are officially done with both walls. Officially. I don't think I'm missing pieces. All right. The last and final step is bag number 5. The last bag too. So we are done, and this is these things so far. So with the last bag, it will be even better. All right. So I thought when I was doing this, I thought we would build the 15-year anniversary stand first, and then the actual build. But I guess Lego's doing the opposite this time. So, oh, I just noticed that there's a piece that didn't fall out with the rest of the pieces when I opened the bag. So, you go. Don't be hiding from me. All right, guys, and the all you've been waiting for, the reason why most of you are gonna pick up this set entirely, most if not all of you are gonna pick up this set. I either pick this up for the same reason too, and she's right here. This is the reason. She is right in my hands right now. Let me just open her. I'll show you guys. And it is the master of the original master of lightning. And I I love the minifig. I love how it's well made to look just like her. And we haven't seen her, at least from my knowledge, since season 7, which was like a long time ago, which is technically about 8 years ago. So that long. I was like 10 when season 7 came out. I must say, she's really nice. The one thing I don't like is the face. They, I would say, they haven't given her any back expression, so there's no alternate face print, but the face reminds me too much of like a Lego City set. I'm pretty sure I've seen a few minifigs with the exact same face. Thinking that it's like the 15-year anniversary and it's like a limited edition minifig, surely they would give her some like new face, just not grab a Lego City face and be like, okay, well, we're done with that. Let's call it a day. So yeah, people do say that this is Jay's mom, and that like Rita. I think her name's Rita. Yeah, Rita. Rita or Egna. I'm not sure. I think it's Egna. One of the names. But the people are saying that she is not Jay's mom. That Jay was actually adopted. But season now that's just a theory. Season six technically technically was just like a whatever season, and all the stuff that happened in season six technically didn't happen because Jay made a wish to reverse all that. So everything that you see that happened in season six is really not canon because it technically didn't happen. Just to think about that. It may have happened for a season, but after that, it doesn't exist. If you even I what I'm can't you not if you even ask any of the other ninja, if like Jay was one to ask the ninja like, hey, who's Nanakon? I'm betting you they don't even know because season six really didn't happen. And there you go. So if I ruin that whole thing for you, then please don't sue me. All right, let's continue with the build because this is the last pieces, and then I'll have a little bit of like a talk, and then we'll go from there. All right. Oil's having a lot of techniques. They have made a lot of techniques for this build. But if you're willing to get this set does cost around $45. Well, in the US, I don't know how much. I think it costs more in Canadian. But if you're not from Canada, then 45 bucks, it seems like a lot of money, but compared to the old town set, which is a bit steep for my pockets, this is probably the best option if you just want to get all the minifigs. You don't really care about a big set. Now, if you want to get the old townhouse, because I mean Kai, Cole, and Wood, and I think Zane also come in that set. But if you just want to get it because you want to have the first Penditsu Master, Young Wu, Young Garmadon, and just a big massive set, then yeah. But if you're on a tight budget, I completely will just tell you as like the good advice and good recommendation is to just go for the cheapest option. Because to me, yes, 45 bucks is a lot of money, but when you compare it to that set, this is more cheaper. I'm even gladly be more glad to just buy this set over the other set. Not because I don't like the other set. Don't get me wrong, the Old Town House is a best set. I think it's one of Lego's most well best sets. But when it comes to just the price value, it's like to me, that's just a lot of money. I think it's even more expensive than Goy's Titan Mech, the remastered version for this year, which blows my mind how that costs double than a mech, even though the mech costs a lot of money. I'm pretty sure the mech, it's even like Lloyd's Titan Mech, the remastered version, is more expensive than Nia Samurai X Men that came out 2 years prior to it. I'm also having some problem putting this thing on. I don't know why. It's giving me problem unless I see something real quick. Technical difficulties, guys. Let's. Oh wait, that's why. Okay, I had it upside down. I was like, why is it not going on? Upside down. Wasn't even paying attention there, you know. So okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Now let's just lock in for the remainder of the time. Time to speed. Speed, speed, speed. You guys all know Speed. You know that YouTuber that does a lot of things on his channel. I don't know really what he does, but as of right now, but before I used to kind of watch his videos. I really liked his videos that much. I'm not gonna lie. He was, I think, a bit much, but hey, I'm not going to, gaslight someone on my channel. I don't do that. I'm not that kind of channel who just does it to people. So if I was, then I would make a Lego. I would not be making Lego. So if you guys have any more questions, just put them down in the comments. I see we got additional people. So hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream, the first ever live stream on this channel. All right. So as of right now, we're at the roof part. So if you guys want to like see the first parts of the live stream, I am going to leave this. It's gonna stay on the channel. I'm not gonna like take it, delete or anything. I'm gonna leave it stay on the channel. If it does by any chance get deleted by accident, then sorry guys. But there will be a review on this, so yeah, won't miss that soon. I plan on doing a review on this because this is a really good, interesting set that I think a lot of you probably already have or is looking to buy this set. I'm going to explain a lot about this set in that video. I explained a pretty good amount of it in this video, but keep in mind I'm also building the set, so I want to just focus on that. So I'm not gonna put every little detail in this set, but you'll see in the review. So, all right, so we're at the roof now. We finished the arches. That's really nice. Now it's my favorite part of this, the doors, because that's like one of the main reasons I bought this set. It's not, but I like the doors. I think Lego's idea for this year is a good example of that. All right, let's just okay. Oh, that's nice. Interior design, and then you got the dark red, or is it dark? I'm not sure what color this part is. So chat, help me out. Is this like dark red? I know someone mentioned one time it's like the same color that Nia uses. Dark Mazur, I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. So if any of you guys want to help me out, appreciate it. All right. Okay, right here. Got it right there. All right. First door is complete. All right. I'm actually gonna do both of them now and then just add them on after because I think that looks more beautiful in my eyes and more nice. Swap that by accident. I gotta re-put that back to I was still in the wrong spot. I swapped that, so it's good. Okay, that goes in nicely. I like how when you add a Lego set, it for the first time building it, the set like just it just goes in like nice. No problems at all right there. Flip that upside down. Add this part. My hand slipped right there for a second there. All right. the door. Okay. Wait, I got the wrong one? Oh, I got the right one in mind. I am confusing myself 10 times more with this. Okay. So I'm guessing these last couple bricks are going to be for the fifth 15-year anniversary display for the our 15-year exclusive minifig. Because all the minifigs I've said so far are not exclusive. I think the Nia and Wu are. Yeah, I think they are the exclusive ones, but I don't think. But they're not like 15-year anniversary like exclusive ones. No, they're just your regular minifigs. All right, so now how this works would be that it closes and opens from the inside, not the outside. And if I done it right, I'm pretty sure this is how you do it, and I think that's it. I'm not gonna lie. Now actually having it in hand, I'm not even that impressed anymore. Kind of just feels a bit too wide, especially with that arch right here, but I think I can fix that by just, yep, by locking that in. And look at that. That is nice. Beautiful. I also see that I got one of these viscos here for one of the ninja. Alright, so I've added a few of those already. I think I added like on 3. And that is it. And oh yeah, the tree. So there is a tree in the set that I'm love a lot. I think it's pretty cool that Lego added a tree for here. Especially that we don't really get that much plants for Lego Ninjago. So it's really sweet to see what we got these. Oh, wrong piece. I was like, why is it not fitting? Piece. And then we're just gonna decorate this thing. Alright, so I see that one goes here. One goes on this tiny one right here. And one goes here. With a plant in the middle. This connecting to that. Oh, and yeah, that's the build. That is the main build, guys. We are done with the main build. Now we're completely done. I'm just kidding, we're not. We still got one more thing to do, and I think you all know what it is. I think I already explained this already. It is to stand for our friend here right over here. So let's do that. It shouldn't take that long. It's a pretty short build. So let's get it. Yeah, so we only get that plant, but it does have a cool feature on it. It does have one of these little studs where you're able to have one of the ninja on. So I think in a way it's a win-win. I mean, I was kind of expecting a big oak tree or something like that, but I guess that's what the designer decided to do as an idea. Alright. No. So I don't know if you guys remember me when I used to do speed build videos, like have it like put at really fast time lapse and then just speed them up like that. I used to enjoy doing those, and I was only like I think it was only for a year I did that for, like for a few months, and I was done. Both were fun, but those took time and patience, and I just didn't have that. I just did not have that, and I don't know why. I pretty much have a lot of stuff. So if you guys have more questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the chat. I'm willing to listen to all of them. I enjoy the conversations that we're having right now, guys. I don't really get a chance to really talk to all my fans, so want to hear what you guys are, your opinions on all this stuff. And guys, we are officially done. I'm just gonna put the 15-year anniversary plaque on and our little friends on, and now we finish. We're done. Well, we're not fully done yet because I got one more thing to do and then I'll answer more of your questions. But we are done with the build itself. So I'm gonna take all this and put it over here. May have to add part later. But before I do everything, I just want to talk about the stand real quick because I want to bring an example out. So I'm gonna say this. I would say that this stand is a much better version from the stand that we got back in 2021. And for comparison, I got the Kai stand from the same year. Well, from 2021, from 5 years ago. Uh, well, but I will say he stands more better, and you can see like obviously this one says 10 years, this is 15 years. I will say that this stand, for example, this stand served the time that it did back in 2021. This stand is serving the time it's doing right now. So I'm gonna say that this is pretty good. Imagine having a video. Maybe, yeah, I think we can. I think I can do like a short video on that. You know what? That'll be a video idea. I gotta think about that. Cause I think that'll be a really good idea. But anyway, these are really good minifigs for their time that they served. This is a good minifig because it's not the golden like if the 50th anniversary was gonna give us golden like versions of this again, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind that, but these are really good. These are probably more collectible than this because this is collectible too, but this is more collectible because these are the original versions of the original Elemental Masters, not just a golden variant of like Kai or Lloyd all over again. These are the originals. So these are more collectible. But their stands though, this stands much better than this. Now the only thing I wish if they show like the Elemental Masters element, like for example, the 10th year anniversary has like for Kai's has these little red stuff to show like he's the Element Master of Fire and he's the red ninja. Even though yeah, the original Elemental Masters were not ninja, they were Elemental Masters. So I kind of wish like there was a little bit blue on this for the lightning because they're all identical, just like these ones. But overall, these are some good stands, and it does connect to the main attraction, which I'm going to show in a second. All right. Now that we got that done, I'm just going to now put her here. And of course, that piece falls out. Why wouldn't it? It's not probably secured anyway. And yeah, you can connect this stand to the rest of the build, which I think that's what I like. I kind of wish that some of the other builds we got for the 10th anniversary did that because then you would have been like have all of that. And also another fun thing you can do is that the other adjacent sets, the other small Lego Ninjago set and the big Old Town, you can grab all the limited edition 15-year anniversary minifigs and make them into like one long display, which I wish the 10th year did because that would have been nice. I understand those things are more smaller and they were just more different, but at the time I kind of wish I did something like this. But you know, it's all right. All right, so now we're gonna add. I'm going to put all the characters, all the minifigs, on the stand to show you what it looks like, how it looks like, just like in the box, how the box shows it. Or not how the box shows it, how the display piece shows it, at least. But you'll see what I mean when I when I do it. So also, I just realized something that they didn't give any of the ninja any armor piece, like any weapons to in the armor. That's something that Lego used to do a lot. They would give you an armor piece, and then they'll give the ninja like an armor, like extra swords, and put it on their back or something like that. Nobody did. Nia's the only one that got like katanas. Everyone else is like, well, I mean, makes sense. Before this, they only had their golden weapons. And keep in mind, I think at this time they didn't even have their powers fully yet. It was just because only a few unlocked their full potential, and after that they got their power. Their powers came to them via their full potential. Also, all right, Kai goes. Yeah, Kai goes right there. Perfect, lovely. All right, all right. Next up is Cole. Maybe a. See, this is like a. This was a review. Have been. Oh, you're blocking the way. All right, now is the easiest one to do here. He just goes right here. Not even like, oh, Wu goes right here. Barely anything to do with him. And the last two, Jay goes here. Here. And then the last one is Lloyd. The legendary Green Ninja himself goes right about here. And there we have it. All of them right here. All fully done. Nice and beautiful. So that took pretty much. I think we finished around like 5:10. It's 5:20 right now. So yeah, this is what the full set looks like when it's completed, and it's a beautiful build. I'm not going to lie. You can see some of me in the background. I had to kind of like zoom in there to kind of get it perfectly ready. But this is it. This is like the whole entire thing. And yeah. So before we head out, if there's any questions you want to know about like this set still or anything about the channel, right now would be the perfectly good time to put all those questions down in the chat because I'm now fully able to answer all of them clearly and give a good response. So if there's any questions, please put them down in chat right now. I see that there's not that many people left on the live stream, but I will put this down. So if anyone wants to see this again, they can. I will say though, there's a lot of fun hitting gems in this set that I am going to talk about in the review for this set. But as of right now, I would say that this is a really good set. I love how everything's well did put. I enjoyed building with you guys. I enjoyed you guys seeing me build this set. And to celebrate the 5th year anniversary of this channel, I'm going to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are the real reason why I still make videos on YouTube. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for clicks. I don't do it for anything. I do it because of you guys. You guys are like the best. I appreciate all of you guys. I never thought we would make it to this much. We have over 400 subscribers on YouTube. To me, that felt like a dream. I didn't think that would become reality. And I thank you guys so much. You guys really, truly are the best. I love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of this 5-year journey with me. And as the channel keeps growing, I'm just so happy that I'm still making videos for you guys. So I want to say this from my heart. Thank you guys for watching the first ever live stream on this channel. And thank you guys for being a part of 5 amazing years on YouTube. And if there's not any more questions left, then that's it for the live stream. Because I'm going to go put this up right now. There will probably be a review video on this set because I do want to start doing those again. So yeah, if you're all and before I go, if you are looking to buy some of these sets because a lot of these sets are pretty good, and I can actually show you a full, full example I wasn't able to show before, but now I'm able to show you guys this full example of what the Ninja looks back in 2012 to what they look like today. And I'm not going to lie, I will show this again in review, so I'm not going to put any more about this now. That's for you to see when the review comes out, but I'm going to say that there's a huge improvement. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching the first ever live stream on this channel. Again, I appreciate all of you guys. Keep watching the videos. You guys are the real reason why these videos go up, because when you watch them, you send them to your friends, more people get to see them, and more people like and subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can get to 500 this year. If not, then hey, 400, I'm happy what I got. So I appreciate you guys. I love each and every single one of you by my heart. Never give up on your dreams. I'm going to leave on with a Bible verse that I grew up with my whole life. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So if you have Christ in your heart and you believe that you can do anything, there's no limit. The limit is endless. There's multiple possibilities. If you guys are afraid of starting a YouTube channel, yes, I had that fear too because I didn't think anyone was gonna watch it. But never give up, guys. Just believe in yourself that you can do it. Even if the road seems difficult at first, I'm not gonna lie. There was some times when making this channel that I thought it would never bring anywhere. I thought it would never become anything great. But you guys kept watching the videos, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So I want to give a huge shout out to all you guys, especially Jay Walker 5. You know, he's been through the live stream this whole time. Like I've not seen this guy leave once. He's been in the live stream the whole time. So give a round of applause to Jay Walker 5. All right. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week, Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right. Love you all. Bye.